And we start this morning with cleanup crews that are scrambling to contain a massive oil spill in Southern California's Surf City. Video from above shows an oil slick covering about 13 square miles. It's forced beaches to close and wildlife is in grave danger. The worst of it is in Huntington Beach, about 40 miles south of Los Angeles. Lilia Luciano is there. Lilia, good morning.
Good morning to you, Nate. Look, the mayor calls this a potential environmental catastrophe, and it's felt everywhere. One of the most striking scenes I saw yesterday between the crude-filled shore and the boats working on cleanup was a pair of dolphins swimming by, and that's just one of the many species those crews and the teams on land are working to protect. Thick pockets of sludge continue to wash up along some of Southern California's most popular beaches this morning, coating everything from the sand to the wildlife.
The smell hits you, and there is just gunk everywhere.
At least 126,000 gallons of oil began pouring into the Pacific Ocean over the weekend from an underwater pipeline about 4.5 miles offshore, sending a sheen of oil from Huntington Beach to Dana Point Harbor.
We are in the midst of a potential ecological disaster.
Amplify Energy, which owns the pipeline, shut the line down and suctioned out the remaining oil. The company's CEO also pledged full cooperation with the cleanup effort.
We are investigating the source and potential cause of this incident.
Officials have deployed more than 2,000 feet of protective booms and skimming equipment to try to slow the spread of the oil and prevent any further damage to sensitive marshlands. How vulnerable is this area, environmentally speaking?
This is one of the most important stretches of coastline along Orange County and possibly in all of Southern California.
Victor Leipzig, conservation director of the Sea and Sage Audubon Society, says the disaster comes at a critical time, as several different species of seabirds migrate to the area for the winter.
The spill is only a few hours old, and so how many birds or other wildlife are going to be impacted, what impact it's going to have on vegetation in the marshes along the coast is still yet to be seen.
We've talked about the environmental impact, but there's also an economic impact. The beach is now closed because of the hazard and to make space for the cleanup. But the beach might remain closed for weeks, if not months, according to the mayor. And there's so many businesses all along the shore that depend on beachgoers to survive. Tony?
Some upsetting pictures there from Southern California. Lilia, thank you very much.